Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really down because I'm filming this for the third time. The first time it was too long. The second time the video disappeared somewhere. I don't know where. But this is the third time. Third time is the charm. I hope so. Anyway, let's start this video by saying this is an advice video for new players or newcomers to Bleach Brief Souls. We will cover the following in this video. First point is characters, summons and evolution, or characters and evolution without summons. The second point is accessories. The third point is builds, how and why. The fourth point will be orbs. The fifth point will be events and Hogyokos. Okay, so let's start with the first one: characters, summons, and characters and evolution. There are three types of characters in Bleach with different evolutions. Okay, we have the normal characters, like for example Thanx, this new Ichigo, this Joshiro, this Love, and you have seasonal characters like Nell, Riruka, White Day, Byakuya. Seriously? Now? Seriously? Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, and you have the frenzy characters, like I have here, where are they? Yeah, I have Frenzy Grimjaw, and I have Frenzy Okura. Okay, so my advice is the best thing to evolve first is the seasonal characters, but they are not available all the time. But I'll tell you why they're the best thing. First, let's take Riruka for example. To evolve them from 5 stars to 6 stars, they need 3 Hogyokus. Okay. The other thing, they don't need characters, to continue their nodes or stuff like that. They need jewels only, which is a plus. It's easy to farm jewels, but it's pretty hard to get characters when you are a new player. Okay, that's the first point. The second best thing for newcomers is to evolve a frenzy character. They are not that good, but they will help you to move on forward. This is what I did in this account. Actually, I used Frenzy Okura. Okay, Frenzy Okura, as you can see, this is 150 out of 150, 705 stamina, 440 attack. Like, the stats are garbage, but why you need them instead of normal 5-star? Because the stats are similar, maybe even some 5 stars are better, because of the special abilities that comes with skills. Exactly, skills that comes with 6 stars, such as double flash steps, normal attack power up, this character, strong attack power up, and strong attack reach up, something like that. It has 4 or 5. Those things will help you. And the killer ability, another thing I want to show you about. His killer is, I believe, Shinigami. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, Shinigami. His killer is Shinigami. 40% extra damage to Shinigamis. This is the character that I started with, because at the time it was after New Year's. Yeah, it's the time between New Year's and Valentine's. Okay, so didn't have any characters. I said I'll use the frenzy one. Then the third best solution, if you didn't have any or you couldn't farm a lot, are characters like Toshiro, the new Onohana, and some characters like, I believe Mashiro is one of them. What's good with those characters, you know? You have their skills, their 3 skills, they need only 4-star characters. As you can see right here, only 4-star characters. And this character is one of the best purples. I believe he's the second best? Let's see. The best character now is Gin, I believe, the purple character. Second best is Toshiro. Still, he is strong. The third best is Tsukishima. Why Tsukishima? This is my opinion, okay? Why Tsukishima is the third and not the second? Because this character has frenzy, and he freezes. That character has Tsukishima has weakening, but okay, there's another discussion. Okay, the worst possible thing a new player can do is evolving 5-star Fullbring as their first. That's the biggest mistake, because Fullbring needs plethora of characters for his skills, like 5-star Rukia, 5-star Zaraki, 5-star Byakuya, 4-star Renji, 4-star Ikaku, and 4-star what's the Toshiro. Imagine, and you're just a new player, you have only 5 stars. That will take forever, and how many retries, and like the raids are hard for 5 stars, like one hit and you're gone. And so you started like this. The best thing to do is the seasonal special characters, then the frenzy characters, then the 4-star characters, 4-star skills characters, then the normal characters. This is my opinion, and I think it's kind of logically it is the best way. I don't know, maybe you have other ideas or stuff like that. So this is the first point about characters and evolution. Now, they're not called evolution, they're called awakening, like awaken the character. But I'm like, it's evolving from 5 to 6, it's evolution. So let's go to accessories now. Okay? Accessories, as simple as it is, it's something you put on your character to give them power. You start from the character from 1 star to 5 stars. And how to go through and how to get them, I'll tell you now. For example, when you go through events and complete them or get lotteries, you sometimes will get something called accessory ticket, like what I'll show you now. This is one way to get them, is through tickets. Okay, do I have any accessory ticket? I'm not sure. No, I don't have any. Okay, they will be beneath this 150 and 15 orbs to summon, and you'll get up to 5 stars drops or accessories, and not drops, accessories. Okay, but most of the time you'll get 2 and 1, 2, 3 stars. Those are common. So what you'll do is, when you get 3 stars, is to fuse them fuse 2 of 3 stars together. This is how you do it. You'll use like this incomplete Hogyoko, okay? You put those accessories. I don't recommend using 1 star because it will take lots of money. So if you have, I have a few 2 stars right here. It's the same thing, but I will use power hearts. Okay, I'll use one of those. Sorry. Oh no, not you. I'm using my enforcer hearts for this video to make it speeding up. I have 3 stars, only 3 because I filmed this many times. Okay, and we'll use something that doesn't have extra evolution. I don't have one. Okay, this one. I'll show you something now. Whoa. Don't do that to me. Okay, so when both accessories are maxed, what you can do now is fuse them together. They're not it's not necessary to be the same exact accessory. You can do this with the Shinten or Gokentaku or whatever, but I don't have that much. So if you want the same accessory, you add this faultless immutable ball. But not all 3-star accessories will give you the option. Like the Shinten and the Gokentaku won't give you that option because their max is 3-star accessories. So you fuse them together like this, and you'll get a new accessory, 4 stars accessory. Let's hope we get something good. Yeah, very good. Okay, now the second way to get accessory is by summoning. I do not advise summoning for new players. You only summon for Golden Chappie. That's it. Nothing more, nothing. So I don't advise it. I did it twice, but I don't advise it at the beginning. Maybe when you became a good player, you can do whatever you want to do later. Okay, now, oh yeah, I need to show you how to evolve accessories to 5 stars. Let me see. I did a lot, so I used lots of powders. Do I have oh no, there's already 5 stars. Do I have something purple? No, actually. This is a dire situation. Oh no, I have this one. Oh, I don't have books now. So what you need right here is 10 powders from the same color of your accessories and 1 book of secrets with the same attribute color. Okay, then you can evolve them to 5 star and you will get a second attribute. I'll show you that right. I have a few 5 stars. For example, this Popples. Okay, it's already equipped to Nell. It has 30% SP and will give you 20% at this is the main the main what shall we call it, the main thing that it will give you. Okay, which is 20% attack and 20% stamina. The first attribute. Okay, brain fart. The second attribute of this accessory, which is only available at 5 stars. Only 5 stars can give you 2 attributes. Is 15% but if you equip it to a purple character, it will double it. So it's 30% for nil. Okay. So this is how you evolve accessories, this is accessories and stuff like that. Now we'll go to build how and why. Let's go to edit once again. For example, now we have 3 characters. I'll show you examples of 3 characters, 3 main builds. Okay, there are many builds. There are hybrid builds, and there are strong attack damage builds. The 3 main builds are strong attack damage, normal attack damage, and damage reduction. Okay, but there are hybrid builds as well. There are recharge time builds, and there are situational builds, which I will show you right now. I'll show you the main 3. At the beginning, focus on the main 3 builds, okay? For example, let's try with this Ichigo. Let's see his stats. 620. What you'll see at first for a character is his attack and his SP. His attack is medium, his SP is pretty high, or the highest in the entire game. Okay, so the best build for him is strong attack damage build. You put the links of the links are right here. You see, this is the soul link. 25% strong attack damage. Okay, this is for Ichigo. So you equip on him strong attack damage. I put this Ulcura for the dodge thing. It's fantastic. So 25%, 18, and 20. Now, the accessories right here are anything that doesn't affect his SP. So I cannot use Chappies, because Chappies will lower his SP to 0. I don't have the best accessories for blue SP based character, but this is what I can do now. You need to do the same. Like Goken Taku won't affect if you have only 3 stars character accessories. 3 stars accessories, what I really recommend for this character is Goken Taku, Shinten, and either Cookie or Captain Rope. Okay, and that will be standard for every other character. And if you have 3 stars, what they call it, character, 3 stars accessories. Sorry, this is the first strong attack damage. The second main, which is more common, by the way. Now, when you see her stats, you see 750, which is the highest in the entire game. 750 attack. Yeah, wow. Then her SP is like 595. It's kind of low. So what you do here, okay, is build her as normal attack damage. Instead of this Chappie, imagine you have Goken Taku, orange Goken Taku, because the golden Chappie is pretty rare. Okay, so that will be the second best build, and you have 20% normal attack, 25% normal attack, and another 25% normal attack. And as we'll show you right here, 90% normal attack damage up, 150% stamina, 86% each and every other attribute, or you know what. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention this. You need to check the skills, okay? For example, Ichigo, okay? While checking the skills, one of the skills is called Frenzy. This one? No. compartment. Yeah, this one. Frenzy is his strong attack damage. Instead of hitting once, they hit twice. So using a Chappie is killing him, actually killing his whole point. So strong attack damage is his best build. We'll go now to the third main build, which is damage reduction. Let me add his accessories so I can give you. Sorry. I usually use that captain robe, but because this video is kind of, you know, doing it at the spur of the moment, I felt like doing it because I'm a good guy. Okay. I'll equip this Gokentaku. Gokentaku is the glove, okay? Zaraki is a special character, okay? 670 attack, 634 speed. So even if you can build him any way you want, he's great. His killer is a Espada. So I think the best build for him, especially for PvP, is full damage reduction, which is amazing for him. Full damage reduction, and with the captain robe he'll get like 1,300 extra, so 2,340 something. So in PvP he's a super tank. And you should build him actually like this, but equally good is his normal attack damage, like double chapping Gokentaku or triple chapping. Why? Because he has no, this one. Oh, sorry, this one. Yeah, normal attack damage hits up, so when he slashes it hits twice, not once. So his string is like 1, 2, 3, 4, but he hits like 8 times. Okay, this is the main build, but you can build him hybrid, like no chappies, but everything normal damage, you know, normal attack damage, and here the characters with normal attack damage. He helped me a lot in inheritance mode. And then you have recharge time, like Yakia here, and Tensa's recharge, and Nell. You can have recharge, like his special attacks coming more frequent. And then you have the situational build. Okay, let's talk about situational build right here. Okay, for example, you see in inheritance mode, you have weakening pools. Weakening is the bargain effect. Respira. If I equipped Yukio right here, Tensa will have 65% less chance, or 65% less time in the Respira or the weaken effect. For example, if it's 5 seconds, 65% of that will give us approximately 2 seconds. Because if it was 50%, it will be 2.5 seconds. So approximately 2 seconds only. And not only weakening, like you have freeze duration, and stun duration, and poison duration, fire duration. I guess I have Yamamoto. Where's Yamamoto? This one. Same thing, up to 65%. So those are the builds and how you use them and when to use them. When to use the situational build, as I told you, for example, in Yamamoto's raid, all the floor is on fire. You really need that. Mayuri's or Xylopora, you need poison, you know. But I believe Nemu is 100%, so you don't get poisoned at all. If you have her. And this is the build and how and why. I hope it's clear now, the builds and stuff like that. Now we'll talk about orbs. Monthly, you'll have from this daily 5 orbs. So in 1 month you have 150 orbs, okay? And you will have 4 main events a month, okay? Like now we have it's a special event now, but let's talk about it when it's not special. Like the median, we'll talk about the median. We have 4 of these maybe, but there won't be like that, maybe 3 or 4, sometimes it's 5, like this one. So we'll count 45 each. So in 1 month it's 180, and we had already 140, so that's 330. Yeah, 330. Whoa, I'm good. 340. No, I'm not good. Okay, so we have 340 orbs, and each event will give us 4-star character for free. So you can max him out. 35 orbs, that's another 140 orbs, so approximately 500 orbs easily per month. Okay, this is how you get orbs out of course the story mode, which you'll get, let's say total story mode will give you 3,000 orbs, okay? And in co-op, when you play, you'll get 600 orbs. But how? When you play it, okay? When you play it and you play with new characters, or new players, sorry, each player will give you 3 orbs. You can get 3 or 9. Yeah, 9 orbs if the room is full with new players, until you reach 600 orbs. Then it will stop. Then you can max characters out. For example, maxing 1 star will give you 5 stars, 5 orbs. 2 stars will give you 10 orbs. 3 stars will give you 25. 4 stars will give you 35. 5 stars will give you 50. 6 stars will give you 75. 7 stars plus will give you 1 Hogyuku's Will, which we will talk about in what they call it, in specific briefly. Now we'll talk about Hogyuku's, which is very essential. We talked about them earlier at the beginning with the characters. We talked about characters needing 3 or 5. Free characters will take 5. Character that you paid orbs or get them from a card ticket usually need 3. Or now where all of your advantages now, and you get maybe good character and it's maxed out, ready to go, and you have 1 extra Hogyuku as well. So Hogyuku, how to get Hogyuku? Okay, how to get Hogyuku, it's easy, and we will talk about events and briefly, not how to get orbs. Okay, how to get Hogyukus. There are many ways to get Hogyukus. One of them is the weekly orders. You get 1 Hogyuku per week and 1 Hogyuku's Will, which is easy. So if you count them, you will get like 4 a month. each, and you need 3 for every character, normal character. Free characters, you don't need that much. Then I don't have space. Then so I'll talk a little bit fast now. Then you can get them from events. When you complete events, you get them from the event order and presents, like right here. For example, the Grim Joe and Frenzy characters, they'll give you usually one right there. I need to complete those. Okay. Another way to get Hogyokus for new players, so I'm not counting inheritance mode or extreme co-op, is by playing crystal or jewel raids. You can get Hogyokus from here, but that will take maybe, if you played 100 times, you'll get 3 or 4. The Hogyokus, well, on the other hand, you need to get them from raids. 5-star raids have higher chance, 4-star raids have lower chance, but you can get them from there. The last thing I want to talk is the events. If you are a new player, focus on completing the point events. Great lottery rewards, great point rewards. You just set. If you finished 100%, you're set for the month. For example, last month or this month, we had like 2 editing brushes, Hogyokus, 2 Hogyokus, and many others. And one of the, I don't remember if it's this one or not, we got like a 5-star card from there, ticket, sorry. So I hope I covered everything. If you want to add me, not on this account, I have another account. I have the same account in global with White Debiakia, and if you want to add me, my other account, other JP account, I write it right here. It's Yujiro. You add me as Yujiro. Yujiro is my other account. So if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to ask, comment. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyranno Scorpio Rex signing off.